I just experienced Sharknado. I can die now. Gamers, what is up? Vernon here, and if you're not familiar, this is Gaming Bytes, where we talk about the biggest gaming stories of the week, starting with... Oh my goodness! Kotaku has revealed that there are leaked documents for Fallout 4, supposedly. Folks, chill out for a minute. The problem that I have with this, although I am excited for Fallout 4, and, you know, I can see them possibly announcing it for the next-gen consoles sometime soon, within the next 2 years at least. I find myself in a bit of a bind here, emotionally, because in my head I'm thinking, okay, when this stuff leaks, it hurts all of us, because then, if it's not leaked on purpose by the company, then you're going to have, you know, the company that is making this game, you're going to have them thinking, well, you know, it's been leaked, it's kind of ruined now. I mean, that kind of ruins the game for everyone else, because the original idea that they had in mind, now that the script is out there and everyone can read it, if everyone's reading the script, who's going to buy the game? I'm thinking from a corporate standpoint. I don't know, I'm of the opinion that if there are documents that are leaked from upcoming products or something like that, that means that they're going to have to change some parts of it. So parts that you might have perceived as good, or you might want to see in this game, might not happen because people are reading it. People know what's going to happen, and if they know what's going to happen, they're less likely to be inclined to put their money towards it because they already know what's going to happen. And I think that's what's happening with this Content ID, YouTube blocking gameplay and stuff like that. I think even though the restrictions on people's gameplay videos are automated, I think that companies are feeling as though if their games are being put online, if playthroughs, if cutscenes are being put online for everyone to watch without paying for it, that means that people aren't going to buy their game. To Google, I don't know what your plan is, what you're planning to do if you're trying to appease some of the companies that feel threatened because they might be losing money, so they're not directly claiming the gameplay, they're flagging the music in gameplay footage. I don't fully understand it myself, but to Google, figure out what you're gonna do, because these are the people, these content creators, these song covers, these gameplay videos, these reviews are what made you what you are. Now, I can understand if you want to go through and take out the full, complete movies that are on YouTube all over the place that are still up, that I've been watching for over a year now. You know, there are full movies, full albums, but don't take down the videos that aren't really breaking any laws if it's used in the form of parody or review or something like that. That's fair use, isn't it? What does that mean for the rest of the people on YouTube? What does that mean for the little guy who is inspired by the content creators that have been up for 7-8 years and they want to start their own channel? I started recording videos in June of last year after E3, and I was inspired by a lot of the people that I watched on YouTube, and just encouraged to keep going because they kept going, and because their content is, while it can't be repeated, it definitely inspired me to make my own and to come up with my own content and come up with my own style and find something that worked, find something that stuck. And here I am today, and I wouldn't be there without the content creators that inspired me that came before. So that's my short-sighted take on it, and we move back to the news. Okay, so remember how I like The Walking Dead? I love The Walking Dead. And remember how Season 2 is starting next Monday with the first DLC download? It's going to be amazing because Clementine is the main character. You get to play as her and stuff like that. The story's going to pick up where we left off with Season 1, where she's on her own and she's surviving, and it's awesome. And there's a new trailer to usher in the new season. Apparently, she hooks up with Krista and Omid at some point in time because they're shown in the trailer, as well as a little bit of a spoiler for you folks that didn't notice it. It passed by too quickly, but I watched it over and over again, and I am pretty sure that Kenny is back. They said that Kenny would return in some capacity because it was very unclear what happened to him, but you can clearly see him in the trailer. At about 38 to 39 seconds, it's Kenny. It may be the back of his head, but that's Kenny. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So, Monday, December 16th is when the first episode of Season 2 of the Walking Dead Telltale version of the game. Will you be getting it? Did you pre-order it already? Let me know in the comments down below. I will be checking it out. I am so excited for this. And a special shout out goes out to Vega Goose. He just reviewed the movie Dead or Alive. So you can go to the Hold the Line channel on YouTube and go check that review out, or go to holdtheline.com and check the media section there. Otherwise, my name is Vernon to it. I hope you enjoyed getting to it. Much love to you all, and I'll see you next time on holdtheline.com. I think I'm going to watch Sharknado again. Toodles.